Hello everyone. Today I will discuss the main points of the chapter 2 of NCERT history from hunting gathering to growing food. So let's start. What is domestication? Domestication is the name given to the process in which people grow plants and look after animals. In your exams, the question can come that what is domestication? Here is one more question. When did domestication begin? You will write the answer that it began about 12,000 years ago. How did people become farmers? So you will write the answer that the climate of the world was changing, and so were the plants and animals that people used as food. Men, women and children probably observed several things: the places where edible plants were found, how seeds broke off stalks, fell on the ground, and new plants sprouted from them. Perhaps they began looking after plants, protecting them from birds and animals so that they could grow and the seeds could ripen. In this way, people became farmers. And there is another question. How did people become herders? Women, men and children could also attract and then tame animals by leaving food for them near their shelters. The first animal to be tamed was the wild ancestor of the dog. Later, people encouraged animals that they were relatively gentle to come near the camps where they lived. These animals such as sheep, goat, cattle and also the pig lived in herds, and most of them ate grass. Often people protected these animals from attacks by other wild animals. This is how they became herders. Here is another question. Name any 3 ways in which the grain was used. So we will write the ways in which the grain was used are as seed, as foods, as gifts and stored for food. You should write an extra point so that if there is any mistake, your marks will not be deducted. Here I have shown you 2 images. On the left there is a stone tool for digging the ground, and on the right there is a stone tool for stitching the clothes made of animal skin. So there is a question: why did the ancient people dug the ground? There were several reasons. They would have dug the ground for making pit houses, for making some pits to store grain, and to collect the edible roots. This is a house in Mehergarh. This is what a house in Mehergarh may have looked like. So there is a question: what was the shape of the houses found in Mehergarh? The houses found in the Mehergarh were square shaped or rectangular. So what is a burial? It is another question which can come in your exams. When people die, their relatives and friends generally pay respect to them. People look after them, perhaps in the belief that there is some form of life after death. Burial is one such arrangement. Several burial sites have been found at Mehergarh. I am telling you some sites where brain and bones of the animals are found, because you can get a question in your exam. Name any 2 sites from Andhra Pradesh or any other place. And here is another question. from where the rice and fragmentary animal bones were found. So for this, you have to study this. So, wheat, barley, sheep, goat, and cattle were found in Mehrgarh in present-day Pakistan. In Koldhiva, present-day Uttar Pradesh, rice fragmentary animals' bones were found. In Mahagra, in present-day Uttar Pradesh, rice and cattle were found. Hoof marks were also found on clay surface. Hoof are the feet of cattle. In Gufkral, in present-day Kashmir, wheat and lentil were found. In Burza home, in present-day Kashmir, wheat and lentil, dog, cattle, sheep, goat, buffalo were found. In Chiran, in present-day Bihar, wheat, green gram, barley, and the bones of buffalo and ox were found. Halur, in present-day Andhra Pradesh, millet, cattle, sheep, goat, and pig were found. In Piyampali, in present-day Andhra Pradesh, black drum, millet, and the bones of cattle, sheep, and pig were found. These are just some of the sites from which grain and bones have been found. Now, I am leaving a question for you to answer in the comment boxes. I have shown you an image. You have to tell that the bigger set and the smaller set belong to which animal. Is that animal tamed or wild animal? Please write the answers in the comment box. I will reply you that the answer is correct or not. So this was our 7-minute revision for a chapter. This was all for today. I will meet you in my next video with another topic. Till then, bye.